Davey, you come into this game knowing the state of the bullpen, so I'm sure you're hoping for that kind of thing from Jake. But when he actually delivers like that, how significant is that?
Yeah, I mean that was unbelievable. Really was. I mean he was good all day. Mixed his pitches up really well, but kept those guys off balance. His fastball was really good today. So we definitely needed that, and we really did. You know, I was hoping to score some runs for him, and fortunately, Winker with the big home run, give him one run, and but it was fantastic. It was fun to watch him.
Pinch hitting's never an easy thing to do, but to be able to do what Jesse did today.
He was biting at the bit. I can tell you that. You know, he said, I'll be ready. I said, oh, I know you're going to be ready, but to come up there and do what he did, it's awesome. Big win for us.
What went into your consideration for how long to keep Jake out there, and was there any temptation for the whole game?
No, I mean, after the seventh, he still looked strong, looked good. Went out there for the eighth. You know, he's about at 100 pitches, and we thought that was it. No matter what, that was good. I mean, it's hot. We know he sweats a lot, but he was nails.
The weight
for him to have that reaction like that, and to how do you see his confidence growing with each start as the season progresses?
Yeah, no, he's been really good throughout the whole year. He really has. I think he had a couple hiccups, but he's been pitching really well. So for him to go out there and do what he did today, especially an early game like today, says a lot about his character. You know, he got himself ready. He's ready to go, and he put the team on his back.
Cifra alta de carrera para Irvin en entradas. Quiero que me hables de eso y también de qué tan bueno estuvo la curva y el single, sobre todo la tunelización.
No, tenía todos los picheos estaban buenos hoy. La recta, la curva, lo tiró muy bien, muy bien. So, para Winker darle a jonrón, para darle un lead, fue magnífico.
Esa mezcla con Riley Adams recibiéndole, ¿qué tal?
No, Riley, ¿sabe? Vino ayer y nos ayudó hoy. O sea, le dio dos cables, pero cachó y le ayuda a Jacob muy bien.
Y finalmente me gustaría saber la decisión de utilizar a Derek Lowe today para darle descanso, maybe a Finnegan.
Yeah, no, Finnegan, Harvey, Garcia, todos no iban a picharlo hoy. So, yo le dije si teníamos que usar a Law al final, vamos a usarlo y pichó muy bien.
David, Jesse said on the field, this is how much of an important stretch this is for the club between now and the All-Star break. Well, the way these first two games went, to get the split with the Cardinals coming in, how big is that?
Big. It's big. We lost the first two games, so win the third and the fourth was awesome. Now we got the Cardinals coming in, so we gotta stay hungry. I could tell you today, the energy was unbelievable in the dugout. The whole game, they were fired up. Guys were fired up every time Jake came in the dugout. So I really felt like it was a matter of time. We hit the ball well. We just couldn't get nothing. So. But like I said, with Winker coming up and pinch hitting, which is hard to do, but hitting a home run as well, man, I thought for sure. I said, man, this can't end any better. So Law came in, and shut the door down.
Was the plan all along for Law to pitch the ninth, or was that going to depend on what the matchups were?
No, Law was going to pitch the ninth. Look, he's had his hiccups. I know that he's struggled with inherited runners, but he's got really good stuff, and I really have a confidence in that guy. Like I said before, I'm not giving up on him. Man, his stuff is really good, and you could see today when he's really on and he utilizes the slider, it's effective.
What do you think was the biggest moment for Jake in this outing?
I think the eighth inning. I really did. I mean, he came out, he's fired up. When he started fist pumping and everything, that's a tall tale that he's done. But it was what a great performance.
Given that this is Jake's still just his second year in the big leagues, where is he far ahead in terms of where other guys usually are in their second year?
No, he understands who he is and what he needs to do. The biggest thing was he's gaining confidence every time he goes out there. He understands how to pitch. That's the biggest thing. I could talk to him. We could sit there and he'll tell me things like, I'm not really feeling my two seam. I'm going to throw more four seamers. I'm not feeling my curveball. We're going to throw the changeup. And vice versa. So he knows himself really well, and he has conversations with the catchers, and he just attacks hitters. He attacks hitters, which is awesome.
Isn't that weird in a special way that a sophomore gets better as the game goes on? Like, that doesn't happen too often. Like, time to order, he getting better.
Yeah, he for me, he really stays in the moment, and understands, hey, he's out there to get outs and get quick outs. The fact that he attacks the hitters and gets ahead definitely helps him.